3 years after Endsars, a youth-led protest against police brutality that lasted over 2 weeks in 2020 turned bloody as Nigerian soldiers under former President Muhammadu Buhari opened live rounds on young protesters at Lekki tollgate, killing about 10 and injuring scores. Nigerians have returned to the scene of the incident in remembrance of those killed on October 20, 2020. #Endsars, a nationwide historic protest against years of brutality, extortion and extrajudicial killings perpetrated by the Special Anti-Robbery Squad (SARS) in 2020, occasioned the scrapping of the much-dreaded unit of the police. Since the massacre, Lekki tollgate has remained synonymous with bloodshed and death. October 20 is a day of remembrance for young Nigerians still calling for justice for the deceased protesters. Sharing a flyer on his X handle announcing a peaceful walk to the tollgate in remembrance of those killed on October 20, 2020, comedian and an active member of the protest, Mr. Macaroni, announced that buses will be available at the Oriental Hotel for those who wish to join the peaceful walk. The walk was slated for 10 o'clock a.m. earlier today. The Lagos State Police, through its public relations officer, Benjamin Hundeyin, had earlier said it will not tolerate any form of gathering at the tollgate in the Lekki area of the state. Last year, 2022, youths who converged on the tollgate to commemorate the second anniversary of the massacre were arrested and brutalized by the police. In a statement on Friday, Amnesty International berated the Nigerian government for detaining some Endsars protesters in jail without trial for 3 years. A year after the incident, a panel set up by the Lagos State government confirmed a massacre at Lekki tollgate, indicting the Nigerian army for using excessive force on peaceful protesters, while recommending disciplinary actions against soldiers who perpetrated the Lekki massacre. A recent attempt by Sowore-led Lagos government to secretly bury Endsars victims sparked outrage as Nigerians berated the state government for first denying the massacre. However, in commemoration of the events that took place 3 years ago, Nigerian skit maker Mr. Macaroni and other Nigerians gathered at the Lekki tollgate in Lagos on Friday, October 20, 2023, amidst heavy presence of police officers at the Lekki tollgate.
Run away, my eyes. And when I remember my aunties, water run away, my eyes. Oh, when I remember my mothers, water run away, my eyes. And when I remember the fathers, water run away, my eyes. When I remember prisoners, water run away, my eyes. To honor the dead, to honor the lives of all those that were lost. You know, October 20, 2020. We have done that, you understand. We want to walk back, but the police don't want us to walk back. We don't want to give them a reason or an excuse to fire at us. We know we have been on this since 3 years now, and we know what is easy for them to do, what they are capable of doing. You understand? So, in as much as we have said that this is a very peaceful walk, we want it to remain so. And what I want to do now is to use this opportunity to call for the unconditional release of all those that are still unjustly imprisoned. There are still some protesters that have been imprisoned since 2020. Lawyers have been on the case, different shouts every day, but till now they are still there. We are using this walk once again to call on all those concerned for the unconditional release of all protesters that are still in prison till now.
Lagos State Commissioner of Police Idowu Owohunwa and other top police officers were also in the area. Also seen at the scene is human rights activist and a former presidential candidate Sowore, who spoke with the police officers on ground.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you too?
Good morning.
Good to see you.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we came here. I came here and to observe Endsars, and some of our people are still coming. But we wanted to let your people know not to harass anybody, because I just came now and some of the officers were already harassing me, and this should not. Yes, yes. It wouldn't allow me park my car, driving my car out of the street. It's not the middle of the road. Yes.
Are you ready to talk to me? Or
Yes, now. No. Yes,
Are
of
you
course.
ready to talk to me?
Yeah, I'm talking. I actually requested to see you, so that's why I was brought. No, because I wasn't impressed by his conduct.
Okay, how?
Yes,
How?
because he was harassing me. Yes,
How was he harassing?
he was harassing me not to park my car.
Maybe
Where
you parked in the
I didn't
wrong
park in the wrong place. Everybody knows today. You know.
I know.
Everybody knows today is Endsars remembrance. And everybody in the police force should know that. So there's no point creating any basis for tension. You understand? I came to observe it. I said that even if I'm the only one today, I'll come observe Endsars memorial. But there was no basis for the harassment. But I requested to see you as the area commander.
Yes.
You understand? To let them know that this is completely unnecessary.
What is unnecessary?
The harassment.
Which harassment?
I just expressed to you.
Not to park in a particular place.
Yes.
So as
And I parked my car.
Nigeria,
Yes.
You were supposed to just obey that.
And I did obey that. That's why I walked down here.
So
And
what is the harassment?
the harassment is that even as yes, it is.
You've
As
not
far as
been harassed in any
I'm telling you that he harassed me.
You've not been harassed.
You know,
in
and
any way.
I'm saying this is unnecessary.
Okay, we've heard.
Let people observe religiously and peacefully Endsars memorial
Okay.
without harassment.
We've heard you.
All right.
After having heard you,
Yeah.
and after having said it,
Yes.
can you stop videoing me now?
Well-
because the same way you have your rights, I have none.
But you
want to
also
talk to me,
videotaping
can
me.
you
Yes.
Who
Your
is doing
people.
that?
Your people. Everybody has a video on my
You are
face.
speaking to me,
Yes.
and you put a camera on my face. That is
Because
not
I want to make sure that
Then I will
our
not
conversation
talk to you.
is
I will
covered.
Not, I will not talk to you if you continue to do that.
But you are a
If
public
want-
officer.
Yeah, if you
You
want
should
to
be used to.
civil, you take that.
There's
on
nothing
hand.
more civil than having an engagement with you that is public.
Okay, I
You know, I'm
decide
not.
to speak with
I'm.
you when you are putting
Okay.
your camera to my
All
face.
right.
And if you know you've parked your car in the wrong place, find out where they want you to park and remove your car from there. That's all.
That's
no
that's
harassment.
exactly the reason why I
You are
came
even
to
the
see
one
you.
creating tension
That
now.
they should not have driven me away from
where?
parking.
From parking
Twice
where?
I
That's
parked.
the thing.
I
Where?
parked where you blocked over there. He drove my car
You
away.
just said it. You parked where somebody.
Hey, why? I'm here to observe the Endsars memorial, and I drove my car to the Lekki toll gate, but police officers wouldn't allow us to park so that we can observe this peacefully. And I came to see the area commander, who said, except I turn off my camera, she won't talk to me. I don't understand this part of it. Today is Endsars, and we are all entitled to observe this peacefully in the country. This is one of the most important days in the lives of young Nigerians who gathered here 3 years ago, and soldiers opened fire on them. So I'm going to go look for my car now. I've told them that nobody should be harassed on this day, and I've had what I feel was civil engagement with them. But they don't seem to agree. They are very aggressive about it. This is Lekki toll gate, this is Endsars today. I will not observe it. So if you are around here and you want to observe Lekki toll gate, Endsars Memorial, please come out and we'll ensure that you are safe. How far, police? Mopo. All right.
The Lagos State Commissioner of Police also addressed correspondents who were on the ground.
Yes, we had one or two groups that came around on procession, and so far they've been working within our understanding of how it should be. And what is that understanding? As a citizen, you of course reserve your right to exercise your freedom, franchise. We'll protect it, we'll respect it, and we'll do it in such a way that in the course of exercising that, the group members are not also exposed to any form of danger. That is what we do them, and that is what we have done. But then, we also make it clear that for the overriding public interest, we also not allow a situation where those groups conduct themselves in a manner that will put the interest, the security, the peace around Lekki and environs and across the state into jeopardy. We also hold the states the responsibility to guarantee their safety. So we are trying to strike a balance, and so far so good.
So just one question, sir. Speaking about security and safety of this place, New Central recently flew a drone across this place and it has been seized and not been released till now. Is that against the coverage of these Endsars?
When?
Just now, like a few minutes ago, sir.
Yeah, okay, I will look into it.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And that will be all for now. Thanks for watching and goodbye.